Timeless leadership lessons from the centurion's use of influence and networks. The story of the Roman centurion in Luke 7 is one of the clearest biblical examples of leadership influence and relational wisdom. In Luke 7, verses 2 to 10, we see a man who never physically went to Jesus himself at first, yet his message still reached Jesus, and his servant was healed. How did that happen? The answer is simple: through relationships, through influence, and through trusted people. The centurion understood something many people still struggle with today. You don't always get results by force, you often get them through relationships. Let's draw out some powerful lessons from the life of the centurion. Number one, influence is built through how you treat people. The centurion had a servant who was dear to him. This was not just an employer-employee relationship. There was value, care, and respect. Think of it like a leader who treats cleaners, assistants, and junior staff with dignity, not just VIPs. People don't follow titles, they follow respect. The centurion had built enough relational trust that people were willing to represent him without hesitation. Number two, your network can carry your requests when you cannot go personally. The centurion sent Jewish elders to Jesus. He did not approach Jesus directly at first, yet his message still carried authority. This is the power of trusted networks. Imagine a businessman who cannot personally meet a CEO, but has trusted board members who can speak on his behalf, or a student whose recommendation letters open doors they could never open alone. The centurion understood that when relationships are strong, distance is not a limitation. Number three, good relationships can speak for you before you speak. When the elders came to Jesus, they didn't just pass a message, they advocated for the centurion. Luke 7 verses 4 to 5 shows they said, "He is worthy, for he loves our nation and built us a synagogue." This is influence in action. The centurion had built a reputation so strong that others testified on his behalf. Think of it like a job applicant whose former managers are so impressed that they voluntarily recommend him without being asked. Reputation travels faster than presence. Number four, humility multiplies influence. Even after sending friends, the centurion sent another message, saying, "Lord, trouble not thyself. I am not worthy that thou shouldest enter under my roof." This is remarkable. A man of authority understood authority under God. He did not use status to demand access. He used humility to position himself for grace. Think of it like a CEO who still respects a teacher who once mentored him. Pride isolates while humility attracts favor. Number five, strong relationships are built on understanding authority and order. The centurion said, "I also am a man set under authority, having soldiers under me." He understood systems of authority. That is why he could recognize Jesus' authority so clearly. People who understand authority operate effectively in relationships. Think of a military system. When a commander gives an order, it is executed through layers of trusted officers without being questioned. The centurion understood that divine authority also operates through order, not chaos. And lastly, number six, faith and relationships work together. Jesus marveled at him. He replied, "I have not found so great faith. No, not in Israel." The question is, what made his faith great? It was not just belief in miracles. It was trust expressed through relational understanding of authority. He believed Jesus could heal without physical presence, and Jesus did. That is the highest form of trust. In conclusion, the centurion teaches us that influence is not loud, it is relational. He never shouted, he never forced access, yet his servant was healed. His message reached Jesus, his reputation spoke for him, and his faith was commended by Christ. Like the centurion, we must learn that life often moves through relationships more than force. Think of relationships like roads. No matter how powerful a car is, it cannot reach its destination without the road. In the same way, destiny often travels on the roads of influence, trust, and relationships. The centurion mastered those roads, and Scripture preserved his story so we could learn from him. Now, the question is, what kind of relationships are you building, and what are they able to carry on your behalf? Please leave your thoughts and answers in the comments. God bless you.